social services have started again. The team, in North Kensington, actually, you know, they really do mean business. They really want to eradicate me. They want me out of the picture. Out of the equation. You know, and they're using every dirty trick to see to it that that is possible. That happens. You know, they know full well that I have a heart condition, together with a lot of other ailments, and I am registered as having multiple disabilities. But yet they keep sending, they're doing it again. They send in care workers here, you know. They know full well I don't get on with this particular care worker, but yet they send her, knowing that when I see her, I have some kind of a surprise, and this will bring up my heart condition. They're not satisfied with the fact that recently I was in hospital with a very serious heart condition brought on by social services, the team at North Kensington. It is so easy to play blacks against each other. All you have to do is get a set of blacks who are not aware of who they are, who are very confused, and they don't know their history. They don't know anything about their history, their background, what they started off as, you know. That's all it takes. They confuse loads of blacks, to play off one who's very aware of what's going on, who's very aware of her history and very aware of what's going on. That is what's happening at the moment. Often we say, why didn't the Africans, our ancestors, fight back? They did try by retaliation, using retaliation. But the grotesque manner they were already being tortured would get more gruesome and horrific. This is why today you never see a black person starring in a horror movie, because they live in a horror movie, their existence is in a horror movie. Really ugly shit. They had their teeth knocked out and force-fed a load of shites, got burnt, bodies were ripped apart whilst they were still alive. So some became suicidal, pathetic, docile creatures. I use the term Caucasian or European and state the English and the Romans, the Americans, for the way our ancestors were brutalized and scattered all over the globe. Having their very soul, spirit tormented until they were weakened and resembled mere idiotic mutes. Really and truly, I should be more specific. I've left out the Portuguese and Spanish. They equally behaved like brutal, evil, and demonic nomads who had personality disorders such as narcissism, psychopathic, and sociopathic surrounding them. This is all I'm going to say today. Amen. Hallelujah. Peace. 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 Oh God, I've got to get my bloody hands down. Yeah. I don't feel too good at the moment. God. Yeah, as you all know, I'm a survivor of the acoustic pneumonia, the removal of a brain tumor growing on the stem of my brain. And you know, the stem of our brain is where everything comes together, you know, and you know, it's and the rest of our brain is like a computer, but the stem is like the controller kind of thing, you know, it controls everything. And so I'm really lucky, and I was very lucky to be alive and to be able to now speak in a logical manner and to think in a logical manner. Although I haven't written anything for a few weeks, I still have my gifts, and I do practice my singing usually in the mornings, you know, because I find it helps me. It helps with my breathing, you know, and as I was saying, and although I was completely, you know, I had brain damage, and I'm still having problems with my immune system and my nervous system, and I get you know, very ill sometimes if I overdo things, kind of thing. At the moment, I've got a painful wrist, and I'm having to use my walking aid, you know, my walking stick, and a very painful wrist, you know. So it's very things are very pretty awkward at the moment. And anyway, from being completely brain dead, a miracle happened in 2014. The amnesia, you know, started lifting. So then I was able to go online and find out, learn about, you know, the brain, you know, this matter that's inside our head that controls our emotions, our movements and action and everything. And what was I going to say? I mean, I still have problems now. I still have a lot of problems um, due to stress. Stress can bring up a lot of my condition, and I mean, the tinnitus is very loud at the moment, and it's preventing me from sleeping. I'm not sleeping very well at all. I'm not sleeping, full stop. And it's the derma. I think I'm saying that right. You know, where part of me swell. You know, really huge. And you know, when it happens, it's really quite horrible kind of thing. It's really quite horrific because my skin begins to tighten. You know, to really tighten, and it sweats. You know, it weeps. You know, it's almost as though it's weeping. And this is, well, they say it's due to my heart as well. It's all the toxin, and it's due to my heart being stressed. And this is what social services is doing. You know, oh God, round and round it goes. Where it's gonna stop, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I really, really don't know. You know. Oh God. Well, I wear my disability very well, kind of thing, because I'm completely deaf in my right ear, and usually people who are deaf, um, completely deaf, 100%, have problem in speaking, being understood. You know what they say. To be understood by others. So in a sense, I'm doing quite well actually. With my disability, I feel that I'm doing quite well. But there are some people, like the manager of this social worker, they pile on the pressure, and the social worker, her manager, and another one they've just recruited. They say she's my new social worker, but I think she's she's a trainee kind of thing. She's fresh. She's still in college. She's still studying. Because whenever I try to make contact with her, she's never available. You know, and they're saying that now this week. They're saying that she's on annual leave. She was on annual leave week before last, you know. Oh, God, honestly. But anyway, she seems well trained by them, you know. Because, I mean, she doesn't even know me from iota, you know, from Adams. And, yet she behaves as though she's kind of afraid of me. So God knows what they've told her about me, you know. Oh, God, honestly. Some people, honestly. Oh, God. Yeah. Amen. Hallelujah. Peace. Oh, God, honestly.